What, is she gonna back up and then drive into this? What is she doing? Oh my god! Is she chasing after her? Oh, she's heading for it too. Guess who's back? Back again. You guessed right, it's me, the Patty Mac. Today, we're gonna be doing some idiots in cars reactions with a twist. I have to guess which car will wreck. If I get it right, we get to move on. I get no reward. If I get it wrong, I have to take a drink out of this water. As you can see, this is H2O. So let's make sure we don't guess wrong. Okay, the categories being, I can guess that there's a car out of frame, the car that's driving, or one of the cars in the video, but I have to be specific. Subcategories, I think I might throw one out there. If I think it's gonna be a tire, I might say tire. You know, if I don't see anything going on, that's what I'll guess. We'll advance just a little bit. Okay, gotta make an educated guess on this first one. This matters. Man, I don't know. It could be any of them. It could be the semi. Could be the driver. I'm gonna assume that it is the second car in front. Not this one. This one right here. Yeah, this one right here. Let's see.
They only find $8 million. What fuck? They're really far here.
And it was off camera. Of course. Alright, gotta get the water out. Now this is an energy drink. This is bad for you. H2O, good. Energy drink, bad. Wouldn't recommend. I'm just gonna use this to, you know, water doesn't really have any flavor, so that's what I'm using it for. That seem fair enough? First wrong guess. I think that water might have expired. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's look at this. This truck's moving pretty fast. This truck right here, moving pretty quick. I'm assuming he's gonna rear end this vehicle. Final guess, locking in the answer.
$1 million looking for oil. They only find $8 million. What fuck?
Let's go.
Occasional field.
Oh my lord. He's got great insurance. Oh my goodness. 9,000 in damages and he didn't, nothing. Okay, I might be pausing too soon, but I don't want to be spoiled. This could happen in a split second. Judging by the state of these cars, I would assume this one, this gray car up here in the top right. As for this one right here, kind of speeding past everybody, he's moving a little bit faster. It could be him, but that might just be to throw us off. I'm gonna guess this truck. I'm gonna guess this truck right here is gonna swerve into the left lane. Final answer, locking it in. Does that count? I wasn't very specific, but that truck did get in a wreck. I didn't state the rules previously, but I will abide by my previously stated ones. So, since I was half correct about the vehicle getting in the wreck, it will be a half drink of water. That's about half. Yeah, seems pretty good to me. Some people don't chase their water. I just can't be too hydrated. Oh man. They got, what was that, 3 people? Let's rewind. I don't want to watch it without the... Good lord. What an avoidable accident. This might seem like an easy one because there's only 2 vehicles on the road, but I'm gonna guess it's an off-camera car that causes the accident. Something that's not on screen right now. I'm gonna lock that in. What can I say? I know my driving rules. Alright, I know anything. It's how to guess correctly. Good, I hope he's okay. For video purposes, we're gonna just say that all of these people have made it and no one was fatally injured. Okay, a good gander. This truck's parked, these 2 are parked. This one's turning, and this one is turning. This Jeep right here, or whatever this is, seems a little antsy. I'm gonna say he gets in the wreck. I'm gonna say he may not cause the wreck. I'm gonna say he gets in the wreck though. I'm gonna lock it in.
Alright, we'll go get him.
Oh my god.
That's what you get for making assumptions. Could have gone off camera again and, you know, at least I'm staying hydrated. Water, by the way. It says it right there. Water. H2O. Don't get confused. Two and a half sips of water in. Starting to feel pretty hydrated right now. Okay, I might have waited too long. And these are parked, so I'm guessing this is pretty normal. Let's see. I'm gonna guess off camera causes the accident, but in front of this black car. I think it's gonna be somebody in oncoming traffic that we can't see yet. I'm gonna guess that. Uh-oh. Once I saw there was no oncoming traffic, I knew the mistake that I'd made, and I know the price I have to pay. And that's being hydrated. Stay hydrated, drink water. Since I was fully wrong, I gotta make that a full. I have to prove to y'all that I'm drinking a full drink of water. See that line? Oh, by the way, I got this. It's a water glass in Machu Picchu, 14 karat gold plated. I think it costs like $5. It's not expensive. Who cares? I was just stalling. That burp and the side effects is from the energy drink. Don't drink those. They're bad for you. Alright. Y'all can play along too, by the way, if you haven't already started. Don't cheat though. If you're in the comments cheating, you know, if you're waiting, you're like, I think that, and you get every single one right, I'm not gonna believe you. Don't cheat. Make your own list. Let's see. So far, statistically, I think white cars wreck the most. However, it seems like in these videos, for the most part, the car that's somewhat center frame and off to the right tends to be the one that wrecks. So I'm gonna blame that one. Blame that one right there. Let's see if I'm right. Locking in the answer.
Scary horse pics that I've seen, including Steve Bannon on the Clydesdale. One of the worst I saw was a.
And it was the work truck. I should have known better. You'd think that the workers would be a little bit more responsible than that, but man, what were the rules again? Half shot if the, not shot, half drink if the vehicle I select is also included in the wreck. I think that's what, I don't remember the rules. That's what we're doing now though. So let's just get a little half one in. Let's have a sip of water. Sorry I keep looking that way. I'm looking at myself instead of y'all. Alright, we got a lot of choices here. Now this is someone's house, obviously from the camera point of view, so our options, let's see, we've got 5 parked cars in camera right now. This is an easy one. This is going to be caused from an off-camera vehicle. This is going to be a win right here. There it comes. Look at that. I'd call that a W. Is that a gang sign? I hope not. Either way, that's a win. Off-camera car? Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. It's at night. I'm gonna wait until we see a car. No, but that's cheating. Let's see. Okay, so we have 3 options. Car out of camera. No, we have 2 options. Car out of camera cause or car recording cause. It's a 50-50 shot. I'm gonna flip a coin. Okay, it's a pretty neat coin. Flip pickup. That's a gold dollar. I like those. Since it's a 50-50, I'm gonna let it decide. Heads, off camera. Tails, current car. And this is who causes the wreck. We'll discuss that later on based on, traffic laws, if they apply at that point. Not looking. I forgot which one that I said was which. Okay. Heads this car, tails another. Heads this car, tails another. Okay. You catch it. I'm just gonna have to keep reflipping until I can catch it. Heads this car, tails another. Okay. Not looking, peeking into it. Slap the back of my hand. Heads. We're gonna guess that this car causes the wreck. However, it seems unlikely that you would post a recording of your own fault. Like, insurance wouldn't like that. But you gotta trust the coin. You gotta trust that 50-50 cost. So, this car right here will cause the wreck. He's in the lines. He goes out of the lines. Trust the coin. Coin is always right. 50-50, trust the coin. Do it every time. If anything, this is proof. And the odds were against it, but oh man. Alright. I'm not gonna blame this truck. They're experienced drivers. They're trained. I'm not gonna blame this one here either. Now, let's see. Let's see if we can make an educated guess here. This car seems to be ready to turn. However, this one is behind a slow truck. Normally, when cars are behind a slow vehicle, they will turn. I'm gonna guess they're gonna turn, lose control, cause a wreck. Oh no. I was wrong. Oh man. It was an off-camera one. Never would have saw that. I think it was for the same reasons, but I guess the wrong car. Rules are rules for a reason, and you should always abide by them. We've got to get through this video. We're only 3 minutes in. That's alright. It's okay. We got this. I'm going to assume the accident doesn't happen over here, and I'm going to let the video play on. If it does happen from the left side, I'll take that as a loss. But I'm going to assume that it's going to happen on the other side, and I would like to see the cars beforehand. Okay, now that we're at this point, let's see. Seeing as there's no one on this road, you could count this as cheating. Let me know in the comments if I'm cheating. I'm going to say off camera. I'm going to say they come from left field over here and cut in.
And just whenever you can get to it, we just assume how fast can you get here will always be the answer. So Castile will be there same day, and we won't. You know why? Because no one
Wait, I didn't see the wreck. Did y'all see the wreck? They're not paying attention?
in recorded history has ever said, "Oh, take your time, just whenever you can get to it." We just assume how.
I didn't see it. I didn't hear it. Was it the driver? I heard screeches, but I don't know if it was up here or behind. We're gonna avoid that. There was no clear answer. So, also adding this rule halfway in, I get 3 skips if I'm wrong, or I get 3 lives or whatever. Editor, put some hearts or something. I just lost one of them. I only get 3 if I would like to void it.
fast can you get here will always be the answer. So Castile will be there same day, and we won't. You know why? Because
Okay, this is rear view mirror. Let's see. Might be stereotyping. This is a Ram truck. They're a little, they normally buy their vehicles for a specific reason. I'm gonna say he causes it, or she. Don't a gender role. They, them, it, not trying to offend anybody. If you're offended, I'm ignorant. I don't know my genders. Let's say it's the Ram.
take your time, just whenever you can get to it. We just assume.
It's the one behind the Ram. Could we blame him for stopping too soon? It seems like he didn't hit the brakes in time, but the other one also didn't hit the brakes in time. I'll say that's a half. So that's a half shot. Sip, not shot. Half sip of, I'm gonna keep pointing this out, water. It says it on the bottle, so that's what it is. So I was half right, but I was also half wrong. So whatever you want to do there. Also, I want to point out, I keep looking this way because it feels weird talking to a camera. You know, it doesn't look like a person. Maybe I could put a picture above it so it looks like I'm talking to somebody. But whenever I look over this way, there I am. You know, I'm kind of just talking to me at that point. But if y'all have any questions, that's why I do that. High speeds. I'm guessing this car right here. You see my cursor? I think you do. It looks like you do. Yeah, this white car right here. Oh no. No, I got tire from left field. How was I supposed to guess that? Oh man. Oh, I said it in the beginning. I said random tires. Oh, I didn't even think about that. All right, I was completely wrong. So get this one out of the way. Is that okay with y'all? No, it's not completely full. Some of that water tried to come back up, but we're doing it. So this is the next video. Let's see. I'm gonna play a little bit ahead. If I play a little ahead and the accident happens before I pause again, that'll be another void, which will be another heart off the screen, which will mean I only have one void left. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more information now. Off screen. It's gonna be an off-screen wreck. There we go. Look at that. How do I do W as a non-gang sign? Do I do, and bear with me, do I do this? Or do I do like this to stand for the same thing for W? Maybe I should just write it down on a piece of paper. I'm pretty sure my editor will know. Or I'll just say it. I'll say it like a white guy. Win. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's not the biker. Because usually when a biker gets in a wreck, they don't, how do I say this while keeping it child friendly? They're unable to post it afterwards. You know what I mean? Sorry, I gotta get used to looking at the camera instead of me. But, it won't be this guy. So I'm gonna guess off screen. How do I miss that? I just don't know anymore. It's alright. I got plenty of water left. If my words start getting unintelligible, it's because I'm too hydrated. No, it's because I've been drinking energy drinks. That's what's bad for you. Water's good. How do I mess that up? I wouldn't even say he's the idiot in that situation, but he did get the wreck.
The coroner's office hasn't been.
This might be cheating. Their wheel is turning. I have to assume it's them. I know I didn't pause fast enough. This might be. I'm not gonna turn it into a void. I still got one heart left. It's okay.
It's busy since like the.
See, I got it right, but I think I was cheating. I'm not gonna void it. It's okay. One heart left. I'll say I got it right. I did cheat. Y'all will accept it. Now, let's see. Oh, what is she gonna back up and then drive into this? You know what? Challenge aside, I just want to see what this woman does. What is she doing? Oh my god! That's completely aside from the challenge. I just wanted to see what this was. That's just some road rage going on there. I mean, no void, still have a heart left, but that was good. Why? I mean, why? Now you both have to pay to fix your own car. I mean, bumper to bumper, you have to pay for your bumper. I mean, insurance will cover. Insurance is not going to cover that. You started it. Is she chasing after her? Oh, she's heading for it too. This is not a void. This is a exemption. I still have 1 heart. This guy's already swerving before a pause, so I know he's gonna wreck. I still have a heart, by the way. Just pointing that out. I still have 1 heart up here in the corner. I've lost 2, avoided 2. This is just a, you know, the clip started with a swerve, so what are you gonna do? I don't know what he's saying. All right, here we go. This is a good guess. This trucker's already turning. She has a turn signal on. It's a green light. Normally, idiots in cars are the ones that ignore it. I'm gonna guess it's this truck right here. You see this truck in front? No, I take it back because he should have a green light too, but he's also turning the same way. All right, I'm gonna guess. Oh, they're stopped. An educated guess I like to refer to as a guesstimation. So what we're gonna assume is that this truck right here, this black truck on the other side of the semi, I think he's gonna cause a wreck. Uh-oh. And it was the driver. Oh. I mean, they didn't cause the wreck. Somebody hit them, but rules are rules. I'm starting to feel this water. I'm feeling real hydrated right now. Don't worry, we're gonna do more of these. I think we're gonna do 1 of these a week and at least a gaming video a week. I'm gonna try to do a gaming video a week, and then we'll do a regular reacts. I don't wanna become let's see, what's the proper way to say this? I don't want to become a waterholic. You know what I mean? I don't want to be addicted to water, so we're gonna do those once a week. I hope that's safe. Let me know in the comments if that's safe. Good thing I got that out of the way before. All right. Oof. Two wrecks? Or the same one? Oh man, he's getting out. Look at him. Look at this guy. Look at that guy. You want to get out and start a fight. Leave a comment down below. Somebody hits you from behind. All right, it's not your fault. They pull in front of you and you get out of the truck. What are you doing? Honest responses too. I don't want to hear just like, I'd handle it. You know, don't just be like a man about it. You know, let me know what you're really doing. You driving off? You calling the police? Give me some feedback on that. Okay. Oh, shoot. I keep clicking that. All right. For my own sake, I need to start guessing a little bit better. I'm going to assume this white, gray car, I'm going to assume they caused the wreck. Sorry, I hit the microphone. They're going to cause it. Oh, damn it. I didn't really see a wreck. Did they just get too close or something? Hold on. I mean, obviously road rage is happening right now, so something happened. I'm not going to use a heart for it because I've only got 1 heart left. I'm going to exempt it because it wasn't technically not really a wreck. Kind of just a scrape and go. This road rage looks pretty interesting. Hold on. Let me rewind so y'all can watch that too. Oh, man. Oh, the whole gang got out. Whoa, whoa! Trying to take his windshield wiper with him. It's pretty funny.
Glad that you're saving up.
Don't know what the audio was. Let's see. Very grainy. Can't really tell the make and model of some of these. This one's in line. This one's kind of out of line. This one seems out of line. So I'm going to guess this one right here. Can y'all see my cursor, by the way? Let me know.
Short answer, not yet. Oh.
I can't afford to get wrong too much more often. Oof, this is gonna ruin me. If I start slurring, I'm gonna have my editor add subtitles. Don't add them just yet, by the way. Just whenever I start becoming, what's it called, intelligible or unintelligible, one of the two. know if you saw that. Spilled some on my chin. But look okay. Yeah, alright. Alright, got it wrong. It's on me. That just happened. Okay, so he's merging. They're merging. They don't seem to have their brake lights on for merging. Oof. I gotta guess right here. Their brake lights aren't on. They're merging. I'm gonna say they caused the accident, or I say they caused the accident because they didn't wait for an opening. Is that acceptable? I hope so.
Seemingly from the same time period, the hoaxer became active, sharing personal insights on Robert Palmer's relationship with Bahaj and comments. Seemingly from the same time period, the hoaxer became active, sharing personal insights on Robert Palmer's relationship with Geraldine.
I'm gonna exempt it. I'm not gonna lose a heart because no accident really happened. I mean, he was an idiot in a car, but no accident. Completely exempt. I still have a heart left. Already lost 2, but I think if there's no accident, there's no reason for me to have to take another drink of water. Oh my god, I've been recording for almost an hour. Good lord, how do I do this? Alright, this is gonna be a long video. I'm so sorry. I mean, if it's enjoyable, thank you. Let's see. Their brake, it looks like a green light. They're coming in. I want to say off screen. Not this car, not current car. First. Whoa! What the fuck? Holy shit. They didn't hit each other, so it's exempt, right? That's not a heart. You know what? I make the rules. It's not a heart. It's exempt. No wreck really happened. He just happened to be an idiot. Now let's look at this. He's already turning here. They seem to be following rules. This car is going to cause a wreck into this one. Uh-oh. Wait, if a wreck doesn't happen and damage doesn't happen, it's exempt. Parts are not lost. Okay, idiots? Sure. But wrecks, they have to be specific, sorry. I've had too much water. H2O, but I'm exempting that. I'm not gonna take another drink of water. Park. I'm gonna say this car right here. If you can see my cursor, it's the one directly in front of the current car. In the same lane. They're the one that gets in the wreck, please. Whoa. No wreck happened. It's exempt. No heart is lost. Those were the rules that were recently clarified. If a wreck doesn't happen, it's exempt. If a wreck does happen, but I do exempt it, that's a heart loss. So I have 1 heart less to take away from. If you've been following, you get it. I just hit the mic, sorry. We'll get it. I think I cheated there. However, see this car right here? This one that seems to be turning into the turning lane? I think they're gonna hit either this gray car or the current car. I'm gonna lock in that. I don't see a scrape on the car. I'm gonna exempt it. Look, I've taken a lot of drinks of water. I'm gonna exempt as much as I can. And look, no scrapes in the car. That doesn't count as a wreck, right? Okay, they're turning left at a stop sign while they're in the right lane. I'm gonna say they cause it because whoever's coming into this lane is gonna hit them because they didn't stop. I mean, look at them. They're turning in the other lane.
Wow.
I was right, however, it wasn't exempt, so both equal. I don't have to take a shot. Not a shot, a sip of water. Sorry, I have to clarify. Either way, I guess correct. Okay, play along if you want. It seems like in these videos, the trucks tend to wreck more often. For some reason, I would assume blue-collar truck drivers would have the most experience on the road. But in these videos, they tend to wreck more often. So, let's go ahead and guess at the truck. We're gonna guess it. Does that count? Can I count that? I know it wasn't him, but it was from that truck, right? I'm gonna count it. I was right. Okay, all right. So right here, there's a stop sign in their truck. Everybody else seems pretty far away. I'm gonna say this guy, the motion blur on the wheels and whatnot, he's gonna cause, I mean, this is a stop sign. He's gonna cause a wreck on current vehicle.
Oh my fucking god.
No, wreck happened. Look, I've said it before, as long as damages aren't done, it doesn't count as a wreck, which means exempt, not heart removed. I still have one heart. Exempt, right? You know, no damages, they're an idiot, obviously. Exempt. The driver is obviously very smart. I mean, he pulled into a parking lot to avoid it. Super blurry. Okay, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna guess this car right here. If you can see my cursor, it's the one on the far left. They seem to be wanting to pull out. No, this car right here in left center screen is wanting to turn left. I think they're gonna hit someone. I don't think it's anybody in the main two lanes. I think it's the one in the turning lane. I guess right. Look at that. I said the guy in the turning lane, right? Did I not? Correct me if I'm wrong. My memory serves correct. I said the guy in the turning lane. Turned out to be him. He hit him. Which means I don't have to hydrate. Okay, so look at this. Current driver. We got one in the far right lane, one in current lane. I keep slipping. We're gonna say, I guess off camera. It's a safe bet because it seems as though right now no wreck can happen. So off camera.
Holy shit.
World.
Does that count as a wreck? I think I previously stated that wrecks have to be between two cars, not just one. Screw it. I make the rules. I'm gonna exempt myself from that. Okay. The wreck didn't happen between two vehicles. It happened between one and itself. So I'll exempt it. If you have arguments with it, leave it in the comments. It's okay. I'm not gonna be mad at you for it. Gramps is going fishing. That's some dedication right there. This one I'm gonna exempt completely. No heart losses. They've already pointed out the boat is gonna be the one that crashes.
Yeah. Well, dude is holding up traffic, towing a boat.
Oh, it wasn't right. Okay. All right. Okay. Was that cheating? Letting him go a little bit too long? Most of these clips, 10, 15 seconds. So I might have cheated by letting it go a little bit too long. That truck right there is going to get wrecked. Why am I pointing? I'm going to use the cursor. This truck going to get wrecked. I got to get used to looking at you, not me. Whoa. I did say they were getting wrecked. They didn't cause it though, which means I have to take a half of a drink of water. Damn. Alright, get it out of the way. What time is it? Oh my god, I gotta be up in the morning for work. Is that acceptable? And I'm out of here. We're almost done with the video though. Look at that. I just have to guess right from now on. I don't see. I might have cheated. Sorry. I'm gonna exempt myself from this one. He's already out of the lines. We'll just let him crash real quick. Sorry, I let the clip play too long. Okay. The turning spot there. I think this car, if you can see my cursor, check quick. No. Okay. Current car is gonna get hit.
Stupid mother.
Does that count? Did I win? I'm gonna drink. Never can have. I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta have it 6 a.m. So all this water is not gonna help. This is an exemption, obviously. There's only one car on the screen. They can only drive off one way. I still have one heart left. There's no way to guess it wrong. And there they go. Why would they even do that? I mean, genuinely, you have to know that there's a 6-foot gap. I mean, look, there's a ramp on the other side. There, I'll point with the cursor. There's a ramp right here, right? They got in there somehow. I'm sure they drove up the ramp, around the corner, and here. Why would you just drive off the... Sorry, I dropped something. Why would you just drive off the gap? I mean, it seems like a workstation, right? So you've just damaged whatever you fixed or damaged something else. It's ridiculous, people. Ridiculous. That's an exemption. That's not a heart loss. I still have one heart left. Oh yeah, get out and check what you've done. Go to somebody else. Okay, he's playing loud music. I'm not gonna guess who caused it because I'm a little hydrated right now with the water. I'm gonna guess that he at least is involved in the wreck. That's what's gonna be my main consensus. There wasn't really a wreck, but I was correct, so I don't have to hydrate. Here, how do I do full screen my face? That's the end of today's video. Sorry, I'm a little hydrated with water right now. But like today's video, please like and subscribe. Refer your friends to my channel. I'm gonna upload, let's see, 3 times a week. I'm gonna try. You know, if I miss one, I'll make up for it. The schedule right now is supposed to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but it might change. You know, some people get sick, some people can't edit in time. It's whatever. It's up to my editor. Don't blame him. He's a great guy. I'd recommend him to anybody. But as far as that goes, Wednesday should be a gaming video. I got a horror game set up. If you'd like to check out my TikTok, it's the same username, the Patty Mac, capital TPM. Go ahead and subscribe to that or follow it. But until then, see you to the next time. Peace.